What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well so far. I just realized that I can hear my own voice. That's pretty weird. Much better. Alright. Hey, let's cut straight to the chase. I recently hit 5,000 subscribers on the YouTube, and that's pretty cool. And I realized that I could kill 3 birds with one stone with this stream. The first bird, I haven't streamed since last... Actually, I'm pretty sure it was a month ago today. And that's a long time. So, figured it wouldn't hurt to do like a... Maybe we can do that. To do like a once a month kind of check-in kind of stream, of course. Where's chat? Oh, sorry, 1 second. Might be, as the cool kids say these days. Second bird I can kill is that a fruit salad, I remember, has not gotten their video idea with me yet, and so they chose to make it a live stream in which I bake a butterscotch pie with them on call. So they are here in the chat right now. Hufflepuff Prefect, they are the one that gifted you. She gifted you a bunch of subs, like last month. There's like seven gifted memberships. So that's pretty sweet. Hi. So that's the deal with that. The third bird is that I wanted an excuse to celebrate, so... Woo! Aaron said, every good streamer knows that streams should start 5 minutes early and go 5 hours over time. Mine started 5 minutes late because this is a new setup. If you notice, we're not in the usual place. And also because that was fast. Thank you very much. Let's see who gets it. Oh, wait. I'm confused now. Was that a gift, or is that a renewed one? I don't know how this works. Anyway, I still appreciate it either way. Whatever happened there was very good. I will answer questions briefly. The microwave is the new chair. I just got jump scared by the super chat sound. Did you guys hear the super chat and text-to-speech the first time they came on? I will answer all your questions and more briefly. The next thing I want to mention is over here. This is the pot au goal. As usual, I don't have the leprechaun costume yet, so Mike Rucky. True. So what I was saying was, I don't have the costume yet, so the pot au goal is not to summon Lucky the Leprechaun. It is to this stream could go on forever. It might just not end, because if you every time that you fill the pot au goal, I will be playing a chat recommended and voted on fan game for 20 minutes. Now, I recommend you make it like a battle fan game, so that I, can finish it in time, perhaps, and not like TS Underswaps, where I play 20 minutes and then just stop in the ruins or whatever. So, Smooth Brain says, you don't need a costume, you already look like one. I mean, thanks. But anyway, yeah, so fill the pot au goal. I will play your fan games. Well, not your fan, maybe if you have one. I will play the fan games that you guys suggest to make stream go longer. In the meantime, though, I'm going to be answering some questions. So, how's the audio sound? Do you guys hear the nice jazz in the background? Do you last breath? Isn't that one, like, insane? I mean, I might try it, but... let's see. I have chat. I have this. Remember these days? We hear the jazz, we didn't hear Super Chat. I should mention, gifted memberships, sadly, do not count towards the Pado goal. I could make a separate Pado goal. It says I'm YouTube featured. What does that mean? I mean, yours truly, I guess. Coming straight from your house. But anyway, I'm gonna answer some questions first, and then I will start the pie. So, the goal is to start the pie around, in the future. Actually, you know what? let's do a 5-minute Streamlabs adventure. Because I wasn't expecting people to be big fans of gifting subs, but if we are, then I can add a separate one for that. One second. Let's go to widgets. Let's see if I can find one for YouTube gifted members. Is there one? I can set. It is true. It is indeed a win-win. It is better in general. I can make a YouTube member goal. I think that might work. True, Owl Dude. I end my videos with that one now. So, start from scratch. I don't want it to be Twitch. It needs to be YouTube. One second. Can I filter things? Just YouTube, please. Members. Okay, YouTube member goal. Why does it still say Twitch? Okay, we'll figure this out later. The crowns that are showing up in chat. The way I'll do it is this: if you gift the equivalent of $20 in memberships, I'll lock in and do it anyway. I'll just have like a mental tally of that because it's only fair. So if you gift, I think 4 grape juices is 20 minutes, or is $20 I think. Like 2 orange juices is $20. I think fruit salad and above is all above 20 anyway. So the crowns in chat are a new feature of YouTube live streams that rank you guys against each other as far as how active of a chatter you are. And I think that donating also puts you higher as well. I think not much is actually known about it, sadly, but have fun competing for my love. Let's see. I will now be pulling up some questions, courtesy of all you guys on the Google form. And if I run out of questions from the form, which I have a lot of questions, there are a lot of questions here, then you can just send them in chat and I'll answer them. We'll do this for a bit, and then we will do the pie after this. Which boss is better in your opinion, Tenna or Queen? Well, I'll start with that one actually. Okay, so I think I like. I think Tenna might be like a better made battle because like it's a very unique style. I like the gimmick and stuff. The problem is, I think Queen, the vibe, the build-up is better because Queen is the final boss. Tenna feels kind of sudden and like a little anticlimactic because he's not the final boss. He's the pre-final boss, right? So it's hard to say. They're a little unfair to compare because I feel like comparing Queen and the Knight is more fair. Okay, just to clarify, you can only fill the bar once at a time. So if you gift a Crazy Juice tier membership. I will not be playing for 100 minutes. I'll play for 20, and then after the 20 is over, then you have to do it again, or else we could be going forever. So you fill the bar once. After the bar is filled, I will play the game, and then after I'm done with that 20 minutes of playing, then you can fill the bar again, or else we are so cooked. What do you mean this document isn't published? Excuse me? I'm trying to pull up questions. Google Forms. This is truly a battle to hold on to the rankings. Tenna's hard to compare because I think I like him more than Queen, or at least about equal to Queen, but the boss just feels a little underwhelming. I don't know how to explain it, because it really shouldn't be, but it kind of is. I like Queen's music better. I like the visuals better, I think, too. What are you talking about? Sorry, it's being annoying. I didn't realize this would be such a problem. Can I just, like, not open Google Forms ever? Sign in. No, that's wrong. Okay. I'm done doing it on mobile. Dog may bark, that's fine. Don't worry. Alright, I'm just gonna pull it up on the monitor, because that won't hurt, I guess. Forms. Whoops. Alrighty, so let's start with some questions. We have about 10 minutes to answer some questions, then we'll start the pie, and we'll have our special guest on. First question. When did you first play Undertale and Deltarune? I think it was 8th grade. So, Undertale came out when I was in 5th grade. I think I played it the first time in 8th grade, and then I played Deltarune shortly after that. But, like, I wasn't, like, super invested. I didn't get hooked until post Chapter 2. When Chapter 2 came out, I didn't even realize it came out. I had been so, like, tuned out of Deltarune over those, like, 3 years that I just forgot that it existed. So, I didn't really get invested in Deltarune until Chapter 2. Oh, the fireworks? Yeah. No, I get it. Dogs will do that. The next question. Why did you want to do YouTube in the first place? I was bored. I was bored, and so it started off during winter break last December. I was bored, and I wanted to make some videos based on... One second, I'm just going to take off the mic stand. I wanted to make videos based on some things that I wrote in high school. You might know about the class that I had in high school in which I wrote weekly assignments based on pieces of media that I enjoyed or I hated, for example. Most of mine were on things that I liked. I wrote about Omori, Deltarune, Undertale, Hollow Knight, DDLC. I wrote about a lot of indie games that I liked. And I even did I made like a PowerPoint presentation because part of the assignment was throughout the year we'd each present one of our writings. We just choose one and present it. I came out with a full PowerPoint on Deltarune, fully animated everything. And then I did the PowerPoint. I spent 2 class periods doing the PowerPoint. So I was locked in on Deltarune. I taught 2 class periods worth of Deltarune to a Bible class. So that was pretty interesting. So I had lots of essays written for that. And then eventually I did, well, actually I started off with DDLC first. I made the DDLC PowerPoint. I never made a video on it. That's like the lost, scrapped FrutiShade content is a DDLC video that have all the visuals done, but no recording, ironically. So that's like when Patch the Pirate finds the unused walk cycles for SpongeBob. It's just visuals. That's all it is. But yeah, it was a Bible class. It's pretty funny. How much you want to bet that his earbuds will die? I wouldn't make that bet if I were you, because I haven't used them all day. I charged them all night, haven't been used all day. I'm locked in right now. You taught a Bible class about banishing the angels' heaven? Yeah, actually, I guess so. In some ways, yes. So that's how I started making content. I was bored and I had ideas that I hadn't used that I wanted to get out there. Ideas I thought that the people would like and, you know, want to hear more about. So I said, why not? Next question. Who is the best Deltarune character? No Pluie, he's too good. I'm a big fan of Susie. I've been a big Susie fan for a while. I also like... Gerson's pretty cool. Gerson's old. You can ask more than one question. You can. I need questions because questions fuel the stream. You know? Also, Tenna is cool, obviously. I'm a big Tenna fan. Newbert. Yeah, okay. You said no Pluie. You didn't say no Newbert and no Starwalker, so... also Birdly. I'm actually, surprisingly, a pretty big Birdly fan, believe it or not. Birdly is cool. Anyway, so... next question. What are your plans for the future of the channel? Well, that's an important question, because the question clarifies, say, like, 3 years from now. Let's say Deltarune is done in 3 years. I think FrutiShade might end in 3 years. I know, it's sad. Once Deltarune is over, it might be over for me. I lost my ability to speak there. I think that by the time Deltarune is done, I'll be long graduated college. I'll have an actual... Well, I can't say the word. I'll have an actual thing that I do to earn money professionally that isn't YouTube, probably. Unless things go really well and it becomes an actual thing that I do that makes money professionally. And I might have like a wifey shade and a baby shade by then. You never know, right? It all depends on how long Deltarune takes. Because if Deltarune finishes next year, if he drops chapters 5, 6, and 7 next year, I might keep making videos because I'll still have like college to deal with and stuff. But if it comes out in like a few years and I'm just already done with college and I have a real thing that I do for money professionally, and I just and I have a family by then, I might not be able to keep doing the channel for time reasons, essentially. I'll still be on Discord, though. I'll still be around, you know. Alrighty. Favorite Deltarune character? We already did that one. Alright, this is one that I get asked a lot. What is the story behind the nickname? FrutiShade. Now, it's a question I get a lot. If you were... You could do challenges, physical challenges. True. I mean, I'm kind of doing that right now. Essentially, the baking a pie is a physical challenge, if you think about it. So, the name FrutiShade. I talked about it on the stream before. I have a whole video about it for members only. But the origin of the name is this. My grandpa bought some cereal one time. And it was those Fruit Loops that have the marshmallows in them. Like the dried marshmallows. And on the box, it says that they come in fruity shapes, like cherries and things like that. Right? He read it as... This is everyone's gonna say that again when I say this. He says, Fruit Loops with fruity shades. That's... And I'm like, what the frick are you talking about? Like literally, I'm like, I probably said, say that again? Like, what? Fruity Shades? What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, the marshmallows, like, they come in fruit colors. Like, what are you talking about? Like, dude, it says fruity shapes. So that year, it was freshman year of high school. That year, I made a diss track on my freshman year geometry teacher. And I used the name FrutiShade as my rapper alias. That's how it all started. So, that's the origin of FrutiShade. How'd you discover Undertale and Deltarune? So, I think Deltarune may have come first, actually. Because I think it came out when I was in 8th grade, I think. The first chapter. I had a friend who was a big fan of Undertale and Deltarune. And he was like, hey, you should play it. Pretty sure his name was Jacob, I think. If you're out there, Jacob, thank you. Shout out. The opening scene of the FrutiShade movie. It's true. It's the FrutiShade origin movie. They come in fruity shades. Say that again. And then just like title card, FrutiShade. So I discovered it through my friend who convinced me to play Deltarune first. Actually, I think Deltarune was first because it was free. So I played Deltarune first, and then I played Undertale afterwards, I think. What creators do you take inspiration from? That's a great question. That's a very good question. Originally, I took a lot of inspiration from creators like Guilty Flygon and Jaru, who use more limited editing and even made entire videos just in PowerPoint with like a less scripted voiceover. Those are the kind of videos that I watched a lot. Just like as background noise, for example. And I like for years, I watched a lot of those kind of creators. And then I said, okay, I can do that. Obviously, I've moved on to more scripting and editing now that I need to stretch out my time more, and I'm getting bigger, so I've been doing that more. But at first, it was definitely those two were a big inspiration. Also, Spooky Dude's cool. I'm a big fan of Spooky Dude. And probably, as far as thumbnails go, I don't really have like a thumbnail inspiration. I've taken bits and pieces. At first, I may or may not have stolen the like dash lines around the edges from Harry But Harry. Sorry, man, but I'm catching up to you. But either way, so there's that. But most of my thumbnail ideas were pretty like original. I just kind of found what worked. Like I made a thumbnail that I would click on, and I've been proud of how my thumbnail creation has progressed. Started off like if you compare the OG thumbnails to the modern ones, besides the art that Cersei makes of my like PNG avatar, all the art is me. So I'm proud that I make the art, and I like kind of the depth that it has, and yeah, it's nice. So that is that question. What do your roommate and college peers think of your YouTube career? Happy 5K, thank you, appreciate it. Love your videos, thank you too. Pie time. I'm gonna finish this block of questions and then pie time because this is all one person's submission, so I might as well, you know. Shout out to Cersei, the GOAT. What do your roommate and college peers think of your YouTube career? Not much, really. Started last semester. I don't involve it a lot with my personal life. Most of them, we don't even talk about it early, or if we do, it's like a joke. They're not super, like, I'm getting lag now. Whoa. Most of my friends don't watch my content. There's like one or two. There's people that prefer to kind of like stay uninvolved. It's not like a crux of my life, like in my personal life, I guess. In my social life, I don't really talk about it. My current roommate, Michael, he's been involved in a few things, like with the Deltarune release stream. He was there for the first hour or so. But besides that, it's pretty separate kind of thing. Last question: what are your favorite games besides Deltarune? I like Omori a lot. I like Risk of Rain 2 a lot, as some know. I'm a big fan of, did I say Omori? Hades is a great game. Power Wash Simulator is a great game. Hollow Knight is a great game. DDLC is a great game. Yume Nikki is a great game. Lots of Mike. That's Stray Zero. So there was that. Just like I love indie games. If you ask me for my favorite games, indie games are usually it. Also, the Persona series. I've played probably more total hours of the Persona series than any other game I've ever played, or like series ever. I have, I think, 250 hours in Persona 5 Royal. I have every achievement on Steam. I have everything in the Thieves' Den, even the little card mini game achievements. I have all those. The Tycoon game, if you guys know. I have gotten the maximum rank on all the challenge battles. I've done everything there is to do. I beat the game 3 times. So, probably my favorite game of all time is Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4 Golden is a spectacular experience. One of the few games that made me cry at the end. It was beautiful. Alrighty, I will return to questions after we make the pie, but I will now be calling supporter, friend, and talented artist Hufflepuff Prefect on to the stream. 1 second. This is weird because my monitor is over here, but the direction that I have the mouse set to go to the monitor is this way, because usually the monitor is over there, so that's a little disorienting. And Discord is very laggy. 1 second. Hopefully this works. I'm calling now. Ah, you're here. 1 second. Hello. Say some words and see if they can hear you. And then now we do the thing where we wait for the a 5-minute stream delay to figure out if they can actually hear you or not. I can hear you fine, so welcome. Today we're making a pie. So I appreciate all of your continued support of the channel, both financially and also just watching the videos, commenting, being a great person. So I'm glad to have you here. Can you guys hear her? Respond. Inaudible? What do you mean? How? Oh. Okay, that might be better.
How about now?
That definitely worked.
Can you hear Le Hufflepuff?
That has to have worked. If not, then I'll be sad. Because I promise you, I'm not schizophrenic. I'm talking to somebody right now. There's someone on the other end.
I concur.
That doesn't mean a whole lot. They can't hear you, though.
Oh.
I can hear. Okay, good. We're in. So, I am going to put this thing back into the stand and begin the pie making process. Well, if you had any topic in mind that you want to talk about, go for it. While I set this up real quick. Or you can ask me questions, or you can just do whatever, really.
Well, if you want, I can tell you where I got the recipe.
Sure, yeah. I actually need to pull that up.
Growing up in my small town of Canova, West Virginia, I lived on the border where Ohio and Kentucky met in West Virginia. And I apprenticed under an old pastry chef.
Oh, dang. Okay. That's crazy.
And he was every bit of 79, but he didn't look above 40. Though, I saw the recipe and I was like, I am taking a picture of this. I am saving this. I want to make it.
So is your profession right now, does that involve baking or pastries, or was that just like a period of your life where you did that? Okay.
Just a period. Right now, besides struggling to get commissions, I work at a scale house for dump trucks, garbage trucks.
Interesting. That's a very unique job, I will say.
You know the big construction dumpsters?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what it usually gets brought in because thankfully my landfill is only construction and debris, so we don't have rotting food.
That sounds like it smells a lot better, at least, yeah.
It does.
This isn't entirely irrelevant, but I want to complain that usually on Friday mornings, the trash people come, and the trash, room of my apartment is right next to my door, and they, slam stuff into my door at 8 a.m., and it's so annoying. But I can't
it's probably side loader.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Does your garbage can have a little bar in the front?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. I never actually look at it, so I don't know.
Because that hooks up and little arms come out, and then it goes up and over the side. Whereas rear loaders, you have to have what they call slingers, which throw the garbage into the back.
Interesting. So, see,
and then the front loader.
Sorry, go ahead.
I know too much about garbage trucks.
I mean, that's not it's your job, right? So that's a good thing, I'd say. See, in my case, my apartment is you go in and you go downstairs. So it's in a little crevice, and the room is right next to it. So that they get the trash out by going into the room and batting it themselves, and then putting it in these bins, and then rolling the bins out of the little crevice, and that they slam the bins right on my door, just boom, boom, boom. And it's just so loud. It's so loud.
Oh, and Owl, we're making cinnamon and butterscotch because it is so easy
true.
Just to add a tablespoon of cinnamon.
For example, here we go. Speaking of the pie, here's the deal with the pie. We need to. I forgot that we were making a pie. I have the recipe right here, and the first step is preheating the oven to 350 degrees. Now, to be completely honest, I don't know how this oven works, so I'm about to find out, I guess.
Basically, you just gotta blind bake the pie shell.
Exactly. I've not only never baked anything in my life, I've also never used this particular kitchen juice, so...
No! Sorry, I'm reading the comments. He's not doing the cinnamon challenge. No.
Oh. Well, I mean, for a certain price, maybe. You know how
bad that is for you? Yeah, I'm totally not eating ramen right now.
I mean, it's good stuff. I can't argue with that.
What's funny is whenever I'm eating chips at work, because I work on a computer and I tear paper for their tickets, I don't want to get the grease on my hands. I'll eat my chips with chopsticks.
Sorry, what? That's crazy. I mean, if it works, it works, you know. If it gets the job
I have
done.
Drivers laugh at me. Some say I'm genius because I was eating Cheeto Puffs with chopsticks.
I mean, genius is a word to describe that, I guess, yeah. Oh, wait, we're here.
I don't want to get the cheese in my keyboard.
Fair. I mean, that's a very real concern. I mean, it's like Jerry from Undertale. His hands are covered in Cheeto dust or whatever. I think we are preheating. So let's see the next step. The next step is making the filling with a variety of things. So
I do want to warn you.
It's me. Mm-hmm.
When you go to put the egg mixture into the sugar mixture, be careful because you will curdle the eggs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You gotta temper it.
I'll have to be slow and careful. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm baking a pie. A butterscotch cinnamon pie for the first time, so it might be a disaster, but oh well. Physical challenge on Bucky's lungs, once again, for a certain price, you know. Alright, we need a saucepan. If only I knew what that was. Stir together. Oh, I have brown sugar and heavy cream and butter. One second.
A pot. You need a pot. So, fun fact, probably not fun fact, ever since that baker man I apprenticed under passed away, I have not been able to make the pie.
That's some like Deltarune Chapter 4 type beat. You need to revive him in the Dark World in order to do it again.
It's like, it doesn't set, but it still tastes delicious. Because homemade butterscotch pudding is way better than anything you'll get in a box.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I'm sorry it might ruin you, Bucky.
Okay, I'm not unaware of cooking. I cook certain things. I've shown you the things that I've made, Cersei. I cook certain things, you know, with a certain level of skill, but this is not one of them, you know. Okay, 1 second.
Do you guys
the fans have asked
me after this to send the recipe into the group chat?
That's a good idea, actually.
So if anyone else wants to make it.
Well, the fans also asked for this, so I'll be putting on a soundtrack now, I guess.
Can I request my castle tone?
Well, that seems a bit too laid back for what's happening right now.
Okay.
The fans.
What about the music from Metacon's cooking segment?
That could go hard too. Yeah, I'll find multiple, but for now I'll have this loop and then I'll change it in a minute. Okay, 10-year-olds can't make chicken the way that I make chicken. What are you talking about? I don't know what kind of 10-year-old you were. Like, Bruce Wayne 10-year-old. Well, like, excuse me.
I mean, my little sister has burned water before.
See, and how old was she?
14.
See, exactly. What are you talking about, Cersei? Not everyone is as talented at 10 years old as you were. Anyway, also, I have a pot now. I'm very familiar with pot, you know. Just kidding, actually. That's entirely a joke. Just trust. We need brown sugar, heavy cream and butter. Well, how much? 1 cup. Okay.
Also, I got the okay to do this. If y'all have free time and you want art commissions, check out my Blue Sky. It's under Georgia Blake or No Trucks, No Prob. Because I do it when I don't have trucks.
Dang. If you guys have not seen, she's posted examples of her art in multiple channels of the Discord server, so you can probably find it there somewhere.
I do traditional and digital.
Gotta tear his bag open now.
I remember when my mama renewed her vows, I was tasked with making her wedding cake with one of her friends. And you know what that idiot with a culinary degree told me?
I'm worried, but shoot.
He says, you add more flour to box cake mix. No, you dunce! You add more oil to make it more moist.
I'm currently taking notes right now.
That cake was so dry that nobody wanted to take any home, and it was better a year after it had been in the freezer.
a year after? You kept it that long?
Well, yeah, it's a wedding tradition. You
Oh,
take
wait,
the top of the
forgot.
wedding cake and put it in the freezer.
Sorry, I forgot that I had the jazz music playing in the background at the same time.
I can't hear the jazz, so we're good. Personally, I'm an 80s rock type of gal.
Valid. Brown sugar. It's good stuff.
Brown sugar! Fun fact, brown sugar is just sugar coated in molasses.
Interesting. I guess it makes sense, though. We need more.
I'm 100% wishing I didn't burn my tongue on my ramen. Even though my mom has fajitas waiting whenever we get done.
Sounds good.
I love fajitas. This is Toriel's recipes, Cersei. We do not add a human soul. She's not Metaton.
However, we do add snails, though. Alright, I have my 1 cup of this. We need 4 tablespoons of heavy cream. Okay. I can have that arranged.
No, this pie is not vegan.
Perfect.
There's eggs.
We need
I've got 2 dogs on my
4
bed and 1 hiding
tablespoons.
beneath the bed.
Need butter, too.
Everything's better with butter.
That is true.
Mater Ray, what are you looking at?
Right, we need 4 tablespoons of this stuff.
This stuff. Cornstarch. Or heavy cream. Heavy cream. Fun fact, if you have heartburn, take a swig of heavy cream. It helps out a lot.
How does it taste, is my question.
Oh, I love it. It's very creamy.
As the name would suggest, yeah.
I like it. It's not bad.
It's
And you
drinkable, I
decide
guess.
to lay on my phone.
Now we
My
need
twerp of a dog.
butter.
Butter.
Seven tablespoons. Getting flashbacks? I know, right?
Are you enjoying that? I'll behave.
No. No.
You know where I'm about to go.
I'm getting flashbacks in the music. You're getting a flashback excerpt, you could say. Say it again.
You know where I was about to go.
Oh, for sure.
I have a very teenage boy sense of humor.
I mean, conveniently, I am one, so you know.
I am no longer a teen. I have not been for 3 years.
I have 1 month and 8 days.
You're not even legal drinking age.
Nowhere close.
And I do apologize for that one time I came into the fruity chat or the fruit tier member chat and like I was not of this world.
You may have been heavily inebriated, but it was okay, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Though, good news, I
Here it
did
is.
find my limit that night.
Massive. Deltarune looks different today. Yeah, I know, right?
This is more. Oh yeah.
This is the RTX on Deltarune, you know?
Well, I mean, we are making butterscotch cinnamon pie, so.
That is true. I just realized that the stream is guaranteed to get materia claimed by materia. Let's find the Metaton cooking one now. And then I will make my concoction. This might be the longest pie making of all time because the stream is distracting me.
Well, that and it kind of needs to set too.
True.
But whenever you get the pudding base, or whenever you get the filling made, after you pour it in, save a little, and then taste it. You won't regret it.
Got it. Will do. Cook over medium heat until the
Give me a
sugar
sec.
dissolves and the mixture comes to a full boil. I mean, thick
on.
and brown.
Give me a sec. I've got the actual stream on my phone for a moment. There we go.
Wait, there's milk involved? Is there milk here?
Yes. After you put in the egg mixture, you put it in and it beefs up the filling.
I see.
Also, I'm sorry.
Oh shoot!
I'm apologizing.
What just happened?
I'm apologizing.
My entire chat just got gifted. Well, I know what we're doing today.
Happy 500K.
500K. Oh my goodness, we're already at 500.
500K.
Well, shout out to the entire chat for now being members. Did you gift 20?
Yeah.
There's not even 20 people here. Also, Aaron's right. Don't apologize for doing something awesome. We are Deltarune.
Well, I'm apologizing for your ears.
Oh no. I didn't realize.
Because it's going to do that Spamton every time.
I didn't. Oh no! I'm cutting off before that can happen. We're not letting this happen. Oh, I can't stop it. Actually, it's too late. Never mind. Well, when it happens, it happens. Thank you. I mean it though. Thank you a lot. I'm going to. So, do you like whisk the stuff, or you just like allow it to sit in the pan for a long time?
You whisk it.
Okay.
That way it
I need
doesn't burn on the bottom.
I need to find a whisk. I have like a potato masher. Does that work? There we go. I'll get the job done. Don't worry.
If you have a fork, that might work, but that also might scrape the bottom of your pan.
Nah, it isn't mine anyway. I don't care.
You could take 2 forks and intertwine the twines. That way it's more of a whisk.
This is an expert right here. That's like the forbidden jutsu of cooking. The alchemy type beat. Well, I hope that the chat all enjoys their their gifties.
Everyone should be able to get it.
What's insane is that now you guys can all watch the daily shade videos that aren't daily anymore. But you can at least watch the ones that are already there. There's like dozens of them.
Aww. People who didn't have memberships turned on, they don't get it.
Bruh.
I'm sorry, dudes.
I mean... Oh, wait. So then who got it? Because I thought that it gave it to people who are in chat.
I think it gave it to random subscribers at this point.
What? How? Why would it do that? That's so dumb.
I don't know.
If you guys didn't get a membership, I'm sorry. There's always next time, you know. Alternatively, you can always you know, do it yourself. Never mind. I mean, if you want to, but some randos got it. That sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, it's no one's fault. It just, you know.
Yeah.
It's weird because the last time, like, people in chat actually, like, got it.
Yeah, I have the chat on my iPad. So also sometimes I sit here and I realize, dang,
The whisk.
I have a lot of Pokemon plushes.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, you know.
Whisk. You're making a whiskey move there. I'm watching you struggling to put it together now. My iPad stream is a little behind.
It's behind for everybody. See ya, Undersquad. Thanks for being here.
See ya, Under.
Once again, Aaron Musa last time when he wasn't even here. True, but yeah, I don't know if there's like a certain setting that like determines if it's for chat or for everybody or not. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, but either way, there are 20 FrutiShadians out there who got one, so that's still pretty sweet.
So
it says to go till it boils, right?
Here. Yeah.
And then you put 1 tablespoon of milk like slowly into it. That's what it says, at least, I think.
Yeah. And then after that, you slowly ladle it to bring up the temperature of the eggs.
I see.
The egg and cornstarch mixture.
So we need...
As if not, you'll have scrambled
cups.
eggs in your butterscotch pudding.
Yeah, hopefully I can pull that off and not be weird about it, because that'd be kind of gross.
Here's a fun fact. Both my dad and my big sister drive for the same company that owned the landfill I work at.
That's pretty insane, actually. It's the whole family, you know?
Yeah. Republic Services.
Nice.
I can say that because it's international.
Yeah, for real. Doxing yourself. Reserve 1 tablespoon and the rest goes. Okay, so we put 2 cups minus 1 tablespoon in the pot.
Yes, and stir like a mother trucker. I'm trying to behave and not have my usual sailor mouth. Don't touch that stuff. Yeah, most of Man on the Internet's Undertale / Deltarune songs I have memorized. Yes, magnificent. My girl dog just turned to look at me. No, not 6 cups. That's only if you're making it at 3 times the volume. That's a lot of pudding. You gotta lock in.
It looks vaguely like butterscotch color now. Which is pretty huge.
Well, basically you caramelized the sugar.
True.
And then added the milk.
Oh. Well, this is not music that's necessarily as suitable for cooking. I'm going
do you
back.
have any pets, Bucky?
I do not, but I wish that I did. I wish I had a cat. I'm a big fan of cats. Also, hedgehogs are cool too.
No. I have 3 dogs, a turtle, and 2 ducks, and 12 chickens?
Sweet. I used to have turtles, but that was when I was very, very, very young.
Well, here's how we got our turtle.
Oh.
She shot out of a lawnmower.
And she lived?
Yes. Unharmed.
That's insane.
She was about the size of a 50-cent piece.
That's insane.
And my mom took her in for observation.
Need
it wasn't for observation.
Cornstarch, egg yolks. So the egg yolks are separated from the whites, right?
Yes.
How do you even do that? I don't know how to do this.
Well, you need 3 bowls. In one bowl, you do the actual separation of the yolk and the white, which you can use the eggshells for. Just try to keep the yolk and the eggshells. Or you could separate it with your fingers. You just have to be gentle.
Got it. Well, we'll do the cornstarch first because that's the easier part.
Yes, but if you do the cornstarch first, it might stick to the bottom.
Oh shoot, you're right. Was the cornstarch supposed to be like the powdered kind?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a thickener.
Hardly know her.
What other cornstarch is there?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's supposed to be a fine white powder.
I think that's what I have. I mean, I have other versions of that too hidden around my house, but I mean, I didn't say that. Egg yolks, vanilla, 1 tablespoon of milk. Okay, well, I'll do the egg yolks next, I guess.
Yeah, they make tools to separate egg yolks, but it's easy to use the shell. You just put it back and forth between the 2 shell pieces, putting the yolk in the shell, the slight angles so that the egg white runs off. Or you could separate it into your fingers and gently shake until all the egg white comes away from the yolk.
It's already... okay.
Just be careful you don't bust the yolk. Especially if you are making like a meringue or something, which you can use those egg whites for. All you need is a bit of powdered sugar and to beat it. Did you do it?
No, it's a work in progress. Okay, I only have one bowl. Frick. Here, stay here. Don't go anywhere. No.
I can't go anywhere.
All right.
Yeah, I usually make the pie for holidays.
Oh. Look at that, chat. Look! Look at that. Beautiful.
Is this your first time separating an egg?
Yes. You can't get this from an egg. Oh, frick. No, it's all over my computer now. I now have raw egg whites on my laptop. That's pretty cool. Don't bust. You're a freak for that. No! 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 Oh, I got it. The forgotten man is crying. I'm the Eggman. Bro, I am oiled up in egg whites right now. Like it's absurd. Like,
yeah,
straight from
and
a
then
kitty
if
party,
you
bro.
let it, hey, if you let it dry, your hand will feel.
What?
If you let it dry, your hand will feel tacky.
Oh, well, I won't let it dry then, because I don't like feeling tacky. I don't like feeling glooby.
It's basically pure protein.
True.
Because the fat is in the yolks. That's why people who are on a low-fat diet only eat egg whites.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Because the yolk is where the baby chick would be. And the white is the protein surrounding it that it uses to grow.
Listening right now. With just... It's insane.
I am finding this amusing. Because it's just part of my everyday life.
I'm glad. See, this is just how it feels to not be so experienced. Okay, what's next? I have the eggs. Let's see. Whisk together the cornstarch, egg yolk, and vanilla into one, and the reserved 1 tablespoon of milk into a medium bowl. Okay, I can have that arranged.
Yeah.
I don't need the egg whites right now, do I?
I'm going to be making a cake next week for my nephew's birthday. I made the birthday cake for my niece for her birthday.
Nice.
I'm going to send it to you for you to look at later or whenever.
So that on the next stream, cake stream, trust.
So, like, you be on call while I'm making the cake?
You stream the cake, and then I'm the one on call next time. There you go.
The one with some baking experience?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have some now. I have about 10 minutes of it. Okay, also, chat, this stream is going to go a lot longer than 7. I thought it would go to 7. I lied. I also just got cornstarch all over my washing machine. Nothing is safe. We need.
Well, hey,
it
at
was-
least it's better than whenever one of my friend's mom tried to make frosting. She put everything into the bowl and then put it on high. Keep in mind, there was about 2 cups of powdered sugar that went flying.
Bro. Okay, we need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay. I'm just gonna use just an actual spoon because I don't have any more measuring cups. Hopefully it's not too much, but we'll find out, I guess.
Well, it would, if it's a little bit more, it would just make it a thicker pudding.
Okay, that's fine.
Also,
can
guys, I'm putting
I mean,
the cake in the general chat too, so you can see what I was talking about.
nice. Vanilla
And believe it
extract?
or not, what?
I have vanilla extract now.
Yay! It's not imitation vanilla, is it? You didn't cut corners there.
No, it's real.
Okay, good. Because, fun fact, imitation vanilla is made out of wood.
I mean, if it tastes good, it tastes good, you know?
Yeah.
much
In the
is that?
cake, the rocks that are used to line the waterfall is actually homemade fondant.
Oh, nice.
And you know what all is in fondant?
Wood, probably.
No, melted marshmallows and powdered sugar. That is all fondant is.
Isn't some vanilla from beaver butt glands? That's a different kind of vanilla, I think. I don't know what you're talking about. Half a teaspoon.
Normal vanilla is just any type of strong straight liquor and pure vanilla bean.
Hmm. Alright, I need to add the rest of the milk.
Beer is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
What's that?
Something my dad's always said. Beer is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
True.
I'm trying to get my friends to come and load up your chat.
Oh boy. I'm the clown around town now, I guess.
Yes, you are.
Alright, I'm beating it. Don't.
You said it, not me.
In the kitchen, straight up beating it. And by it, let's just say whatever this is. Lots of cornstarch that's like left over. I feel like I may have too much.
Hey, I'm gonna leave you here for just a moment. I have to go use the
Alrighty.
restroom.
Don't leave me here! No!
I'm leaving. I am covered in dogs.
Flip that? Flip what?
I
What
am-
are you? What are you
That's right,
talking about?
I'm covered. I am covered in dogs. I have my
Oh.
maid array and my Maggie May. Maggie May is short for her paper name, which is Magnificent Mayhem.
That's a wild name. That's like a monster truck name. What the heck?
Oh, she is chaotic as a puppy.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah. See, Aaron, Cersei definitely clipped that. Yep. It's too late. There are so many things that you just can't erase. Well, while she's out, let's answer some more questions. I have plenty more questions to talk about. Favorite Deltarune song? That's a hard one. I used to like Faint Courage a lot, but now there's just so many other songs that are so peak. I like any of like the Sanctuary / Neverending Night. All those are peak. Probably one of the Chapter 4 songs. From Now On is really good. I also like Rooter Buster, of course. Classic peak. Who's your favorite streamer other than yourself? Well, I don't actually watch a lot of streamers, to be honest. I don't watch a lot of content in general, so I don't really know. That's a good question, though. Right inside me.
Yes, one of my dogs is named Peanut Butter. We have Mater Ray, Maggie May, and Peanut Butter.
Peanut butter is my favorite food of all time. Not
Well,
like the
we
dog,
named her
but like the...
We named her Peanut Butter because she looks like she has a peanut across her shoulders.
That's cute.
And then in her litter, given she's the daughter of Mater and Maggie, there was a boy who was near identical, but he didn't have the peanut on his back. So we had Peanut and Cracker Jack.
Oh, nice.
Like the Take Me Out to the Ball Game song.
Mm-hmm.
Peanut, she's my daughter. Well, we call her a dogter.
Cersei just said that you oiled up on stream. That is not true.
No, he egg whited up.
Yeah, exactly. It was very similar though. What streamer or
Have
collab what streamer or YouTuber would you love to do a live collab with? That's a good question. I thought that being on the Delta cast would go hard if they ever did that again. Is my floor covered in egg whites? It is. Oh well. All right, I'm ready to pour in the egg white stuff. So like, what's like the step by step to not fumble this?
Do you have either a hand mixer or a stand mixer?
I do not, sadly.
Okay. Because the rest of the heavy cream, if you wanted to, you could put that in a bowl with some powdered sugar, whip it up, and you got whipped cream.
Mm-hmm. Oh, true, but sadly I can't.
That's understandable.
But I have plenty more for next time, I guess, is the good news.
How about this? Chat, you have any questions for me? Yes, I'm opening that up.
Distract them for me, please, yeah. They're going wild right now.
It's not always you get to talk to the Huffle. So, if you guys see Hufflepuff effects on anything, like YouTube or games, there's a high probability that is me. I use the same username for everything.
So, what's the advice to not fumble the egg mixture when putting it into the sugar mixture?
Go slowly.
Very slowly, okay.
Yes.
See, I'd love to be...
Slowly,
sorry, you go ahead.
you want to slowly raise the temperature of the eggs. That way they don't insta-cook.
Yes. So, I should have the heat on first and then put it in?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you baking the pie shell yet?
It is it's pre-done, so I don't know like if you have to put it in the oven yet or not. But I have the oven preheated, so that's good.
Okay, because usually the pie shell is baking as you're making the filling.
Whoops. Aaron asked you a very, very challenging question, I think, in the chat.
Okay. Who is your favorite streamer other than yourself?
No, the second to last one, or newest.
I am a Hufflepuff.
Crazy.
Yeah, every test I've ever taken, besides one, has been Hufflepuff. And then the other one was Slytherin, which I can see because I have a very effed up sense of humor. I would say worse than a teenage boy's, but it's also very morbid. I am, yeah. It can get bad. Like, my favorite joke, I can't say on stream because it's just that controversial.
Alright, I think I have successfully not fumbled this part. I don't see any solid eggs in the mixture, so
That's good.
it's probably a good sign. What happens next? About 3 minutes, and then pour it into the pre-baked pie crust. Oh yeah, this is the good part. I have so much cleanup to do. I'm splashing egg whites and butterscotch stuff and cornstarch just all over the place. It's a disaster.
I'll watch it. The video.
How thick should this stuff be?
Because
Because right now it's quite not viscous.
That's why it says to boil for 3 minutes.
Okay, so it'll get thicker over time.
Yeah, basically the heat opens up the cornstarch and it takes in the water, then it will gelatinize into a pudding.
So should I keep stirring or like allow it to sit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep stirring. This is the most tedious part because you will be stirring for the full 3.5 minutes.
I'll trust the process. Because I mean, it's almost done after this, you know. Crocheting to the stream is vibes.
I didn't know Chris crocheted.
It doesn't shock me in some ways. You know, I feel like just me being on the stream is a vibe right now.
Yeah.
Like this is
your
certainly an
streams.
experience. This is I miss doing it. It's just I've been fumbling around with my schedule and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. I'd like to do it more often because I have a lot of fun. And the fact that there are even 10 people who are watching this right now indicates to me that if I did more like Deltron challenge runs and stuff, that I'd get a decent number of viewers.
Yeah. I would love the live stream, but usually I work 5:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
and then I come home.
Yeah. That's rough.
And I just
and you're so tired. Yeah.
Like today, I probably effed up my sleep schedule. I slept till 2.
Dang. I slept till about 12 because the past 3 nights I haven't been able to sleep. It's been rough. I've been getting to sleep like past like 3. I've been trying to, but I just can't.
4 o'clock.
Dang.
I was talking with my friends, and we love this game called Tokyo Debunker.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have a roleplay based on Tokyo Debunker with our
Sure.
OCs, the panic characters. And that's what we were doing all night.
I mean, it's valid though. I can't blame you.
I love characters.
I wish I had more time to do art fight this year, but I don't.
I get that. Yeah, like usually when you start stream, it's about an hour before I get off work.
I see. That makes sense.
And then I'll watch you because I usually have Am I the Asshole stories playing in the background.
Nice.
Because I don't do well with silence. I have too many things going on across my brain. That silence is not a friend.
That's kind of the way I am too, yeah.
It's a little bit of everything all of the time.
Why is the pie crust so hard to get out of the thing? Oh, also, I probably need like a pan to put this in, don't I? I probably need like a pan to put the pie crust on. I assume.
If it didn't already come in a pan.
It has like an aluminum wrapping around it, but
Like around the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flash it up to the camera. Because pre-made, all you have to do, bake pie shells, comes in a pan that you can just throw in the oven.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
This thing is not very thick
Because
yet.
they understand not everyone has a pie plate.
True.
Which we use for actual plates as well as mason jars for cups. Yeah. You just chuck that in the oven with the pie in it.
After I take off the plastic thing, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, and you might want to use a fork to dock the bottom of the pie crust. That way
to
it
do
doesn't
what?
dock, so poke holes in the bottom of the pie crust.
Why?
Then if you have beans or anything like that to put in the pie crust so it doesn't hoove up and actually stays in the shape of a pie crust.
I don't know. Hopefully it stays.
Just poke a lot of holes.
Yeah, I'll do that. And this stuff is not getting thicker. That's insane.
Has it come to a full boil?
No.
It needs to come to a full boil.
It said medium low, but I guess maybe I should probably turn it up higher then because it's not, you know.
Medium at the max.
Okay. There we go.
Because it's still a very delicate mixture.
Yeah. It's like lightly steaming, so we're probably close.
Yeah.
It just feels about as thick as it was when I first put it in. That's why I'm a little like concerned.
Yeah. Get a spoon and get out a little bit, let it cool, and then taste it.
Are you sure it's not gonna be hot as hell?
That's why I said let it cool by blowing on.
Problem is I can't get it out of the pot with one hand. Okay. Oh wait, it's like congealed stuff in here. I may not have done that right. 1 second. I just revealed an issue with my operation. This is gonna be the ultimate physical challenge of all time. After we do this, I need to answer more questions and play a fan game.
Yeah.
So the stream is not ending at
7.
At 7 today. No. I think it may have like gotten kind of hard on the bottom.
Were you scraping the bottom, or just...
Well, I'm not sure how well the potato masher was doing with that, yeah.
You didn't use the forks?
No, because the forks aren't long enough. This is a very deep pan. It's very hot in here.
At this point, I would say just use that slotted wooden spoon.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
His name was Irvin. And I could never pronounce his last name because it was a very Jamaican name. And the only way you could tell he was mad was his Jamaican "man" would come out.
That's awesome. No, I had a Jamaican mentor in my life too, and he was really cool. Haven't seen him for a long time though.
The sad thing is, his wife shot and killed him in the bakery, and that really messed me up.
That's
she accused him of having an affair.
Dang.
And that he got violent, but that man didn't get violent. Not from what I've seen.
Exactly. I'm sorry to hear that.
But she had gotten away. She'd gotten away with it. She didn't get any time because they were like, "Oh, it's self-defense." She had done it to 2 other husbands.
Bro, well, at that point, there's like a
Her
record
family
there.
was very prominent in the community.
Fool me twice, you know. Like at that point, just I feel like you'd catch on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's starting to get hard, or it's starting to get. It's starting to.
You're really good.
You're
really good at saying such things.
I'm trying to find a way to put it. It's getting firmer also does not work. It's
starting to thicken.
The plot thickens. It is like it is you came back at a wild time. I mean, see, I don't want to like clip farm, but at the same time, like if people make clips of me, that's fine with me. In fact, I encourage it. I mean, I have an entire channel in the Discord server for that. So
flip the shade.
Flippy shade. Freaky shade. I think I'm getting closer. I think we're almost done.
If you want to add about a tablespoon of cinnamon to it and stir it in.
Ooh. This actually looks very good. It smells very good and tastes very good. I tried a bit. Cinnamon challenge times? Okay. If you guys donate $30, I will drink the entire bottle of cinnamon live on stream.
No! No, don't! That's how you get lung damage!
Physical challenge, you know?
No! I forbade it!
Well, it is your segment, I guess, so fine, I won't for now. But as soon as you're gone, I'll do it.
I have seen too many horror stories of untold stories of the ER.
Yeah, I don't want to do the ER again, especially after it took 3 months for my insurance to pay off the bill.
Yeah!
I was getting harassed for so long, and then out of nowhere they just did it.
Gotta love American health insurance.
The sad part is, like, I contacted both the hospital and the insurance company, like, almost every week for, like, 3 months. And both sides gave different stories, and then neither of them were true. Like, I contacted the insurance company, and
yes.
And they were like,
yes,
yeah, we can't call the hospital right now because their lines are busy. I called the hospital, they picked up immediately.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you're capping, bro. And then
something I think, if a doctor says you need a medicine, the insurance shouldn't be able to deny that you need the medicine. They're not
like
medical professionals.
The whole point of prescription. Like, exactly. It's so stupid.
Like, I have one for my stomach issues that I'm not able to get because it's like $800 a month.
Physical challenge and physical sabotage.
Says, there's a difference. There's a difference.
Okay, I'm not clip farming, Cersei. You know it's not true. Okay, approximately
what we should
how
do
thick
next
should it
time?
be? What?
Muffin time.
Okay, I'm known for being the muffin man, so I could have that
The
arranged.
Muffin Man Leprechaun.
True. How thick should the mixture be? If there's a way of like describing it, relatively thick. Okay, that's pretty helpful.
Think like a Pixar mom.
Okay, we have a long way to go then. Sheesh. This is incredible. I'm sorry, we're not quite there yet. I swear to, if you guys clip that, I'm gonna be so mad. See, that's a case where I'm not trying to clip farm. It just happens. I promise you that was.
I'm not helping either.
No. Like, should it be thicker than heavy cream?
A little, yes.
Okay. I feel like we're almost there. It's like resisting quite a bit at this point. It's been much longer than 3 minutes, so I hope that we're almost there by now.
How's the pie shell?
It's there. It's in a position to be poured into.
Has it been baked?
No.
Well, you don't put it has to be baked before you put the pudding into it because you don't bake the pudding.
Well, it doesn't say that in the instructions, like
It's a cold pie.
Oh, the pie crust broke. What a shame. Anyway.
Well, where it's not cooked, you can just use your fingers to mash the dough together.
I should also clarify that it's a graham cracker crust. So...
Then it don't need baked.
See, they call me a madman, chat. They call me a madman.
Did you hear me facepalm?
Yes, I did. It was audible. If you had to choose between being called Fruity or Shade, which would you choose? Fruity. Fruity.
Yeah,
it's a lot more. It's a lot more. I can't. That's insane. I mean, you know, I'll take that, I guess. I'd rather be fruity than veggie, you know. I'm groovy and never glooby. Alright, this has to be thick enough. We're at least at like ant cast level at this point.
You can unpreheat your oven because I thought you had a pie dough, not a graham cracker pie crust.
So you don't put the pie in the oven after you make the mixture?
No.
What?
No, that's why you're cooking it on the stove.
Well, yeah, but like I figured like it has to be like thick enough, you know, to like maintain, you know, because you know, okay.
That's why you chill it.
Well, no, in the instructions it says bake until light brown.
The crust.
It says that after the pre-baked pie crust part though. It says pour it into the crust and then bake until brown.
Let me check. Let me look.
Yeah, I'm not insane, chat. I promise.
You just opened my door. I had the door closed.
Dang.
Dogs.
Dogs. It smells good. Very good. Actually, is Big Hero 6 Pixar? It's not, is it? So that doesn't even count. What's Riley's mom got going on? From Inside Out. I feel like we're probably about there then, I guess. Riley's mom has got it going on.
Make a meringue by beating the eggs into egg whites with a pinch of salt with an electric mixer until set. Add the granulated sugar, beating the egg whites till stiff to hold stiff peaks. Spread the meringue on the pie and then bake until golden brown. Talking about the meringue, not the pie.
Well, yeah, but you bake the pie with the meringue on it. Right?
That's to cook the meringue.
You know, it couldn't hurt to also bake the pie at the same time, you know? Fine. I think I'm ready to pour it in. I feel like I'm finally ready. Let's get a nice hearty dollop of this stuff. After it cools down a little bit. Dang, it's hot.
Too hot?
True. Oh no.
Now I have all 3 dogs in my bed.
That's good stuff.
It is. That's why I said, I'm sorry if it ruins you from the box stuff.
I mean, I don't eat pie very often anyway, so, you know, it's better than nothing anyway. Is Deltarune actually better than Undertale, or is it just a darker, more complicated version that loses the original's heart? What's your real take on whether it improves or overcomplicates the magic? I think it improves. I do. I think it's going for something different than Undertale did, which is why I think comparing it to Undertale in that way is problematic, just because I'm not sure it's
its
like...
own game.
Exactly. It does some things better, does some things worse, I'd say. But for the most part, it does...
Even though...
It does what it sets out to do better, I feel like.
It does
So far, at
make
least.
sense on why the monsters underground have magic, but the monsters on the surface don't, because the magic is underground, hence why they fall into dark worlds.
Exactly. Because Undertale is actually a dark world made by Wingaster and Deltarune, trust guys.
Heck yeah!
Facts. Facts, no cap. Facts, snow cap.
Snowcap,
Yeah. The goat.
look at his hat!
Ignore his hat, bro. He's a punk for that.
Who's your favorite? Snowcap, Snowdrake, or Jerry?
Probably Snowcap. Jerry is too real. And
Jerry
Snowdrake
is
just...
Jerry.
I feel like Snowdrake just looks kind of weird. I think Delta Traveler Section 3 also ruined Snowdrake for me.
And I feel bad for, he just wants to be a comedian like his father. And his mother is an
he's
amalgamate.
ass at it too, though. Hey, bro's not funny. I'm sorry to tell the truth.
And then, let's not forget Snowy. The mom in the true lab.
Mm-hmm. It's sad. It really is. All right, chat. Should I make a meringue? is it worth chat?
Do you want to be hand whisking eggs for a good 15-20 minutes?
No. So that answers the question. The
That's why I said
pie
that.
is not quite. It's not filling out the crust. You know, there's not enough junk in the trunk. I don't really know. It's about half full. There's gonna be a lot of crust in this pie, you know. It's okay though. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
It kind of evens out because you have a lot of. You can, whenever you're eating it, you can spread it to the top of the crust. That way, every bit of crust has a bit of pie.
True.
Also, I'm getting a cosplay together for, or 2 of them, because in November, a town close to my hometown has a Wizard Fest, a Harry Potter festival.
Oh, nice. Goes hard.
Me and 3 friends for the ball is going to do the 4 Hogwarts founders.
Oh, nice.
And then during the day, me and my friend are doing the a care of magical creatures person, and I'm going to be the magical creature.
Nice. I'm trying to
I've
spell
cosplayed.
5K with cinnamon
Hello.
right now, but I'm struggling. I didn't make a stencil, so that, you know, I may have forgotten to do that part.
What I would do is put the cinnamon into your hand.
Oh,
That
true.
way
Good idea.
you
Good
can
idea.
lay it out like sand.
That way I can just and drink it all at once, right?
No! Anyone who does the cinnamon challenge is a dunce. It's so idiotic. It's dangerous too.
But it tastes so good.
It might taste good, but not all that cinnamon at once, because if you inhale it, there's a chance your lungs will get infected. And then that means another ER trip. Yeah, I've cosplayed Frisk. I still have the shirt my mama helped me make. I've cosplayed Swamp Papyrus, Helga, James Potter. I think my favorite was Swamp Papyrus, though. It was before COVID, so people weren't scared of everything. And I bought like 12 boxes of candy cigarettes, and I handed them out as if they were cigarettes.
Watch
My
what
friend
happens
was
when,
Blueberry.
when I cast a cinnamon that I don't know. Good stuff. See, that was like half cinnamon challenge, and I'm fine. So
Well, the thing with the full mouthful is you try to breathe in, and it goes into your lungs, and whenever you cough, you take a breath in before you
See,
exhale.
that's like a you problem, because I am very good at holding my breath. If you never mind, actually. Yeah. Anyway.
What's with you and saying sus things?
Alright, chat. Rate my ability to spell numbers in letters. That says 5K. It does. Undeniably so. It looks like ass, but it does say 5K. Alright, time to let's go back to here. Where's it at? I don't know. I'm getting severe lag from YouTube right now. Please, YouTube, you can't do this to me. The people need me. There we go.
And they got something they never knew they needed.
They got a lot of things. Oh, true. Good point. 5K out of 10? True. We're going for 10K soon. I mean, we're already at like 5.2,
Yeah.
so... If I get a 10K by the end of the year, I will drink lots of cinnamon. I don't actually have a number for it. I'll drink a lot of cinnamon. It'll be fun. Ooh. Hey.
So you said when you hit 5K, you're going to be doing mod applications?
Did I say that, or was that 500 members of the server? I don't really know.
It might have been 500 members.
Either way, I actually am doing mod apps soon, regardless. So I'm glad that you brought it up because it is happening at some point eventually.
I have experience. I was Shade. He still does streams, and Collie Wobbles.
There you go.
He
Okay, see. I'd like to have one like dedicated stream mod in case I start doing streams again. So 5K out of 10 subscribers, I way overshot it. True.
I'd be good for. I would do it in a heartbeat because
sweet.
At the end of the day, when I don't have nothing else to do at work, because when I don't have a truck, I have no other responsibilities.
That is true.
And I have been known for silencing the spammers.
Much appreciated.
Or if they say something too cringy and I'm just like, you're getting silenced for 5 minutes.
Get out of here. Mods ban this fool.
No, not Shay. His name's Shade before FrutiShade.
Like FrutiShade.
It's not like FrutiShade. His profile is a red background with a picture of, or not a picture, a silhouette of a man. He just played Undertale for the first time. I wish I could go back and play it for the first time again.
So at what point can I consume the pie?
I would say give it about 30 minutes for it to solidify.
Dang.
Unless you want a runny pie.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Stick it in the freezer and it will go quicker.
Good idea. Good idea. I will do that, then I'll come back, answer more questions. And then I will eat the pie, and then I'll tell you what I think of it, and then we will let you loose for the night. And then I will play a fan game for at least 20 minutes at this point, more probably, because I mean, at this point, I may as well go all night, you know?
Yeah. Which chat would you want me to put the pie into?
Probably other media. Thanks for asking. I should have eaten it raw, true. I should have just taken all the ingredients and just... Oh. I mean, that's the way they do it in the actual physical challenge. You just, like, stack, like, a bunch of ingredients and just dunk it into their mouths, you know?
I sent it. So if anyone wants to try their hand at making a butterscotch cinnamon pie, just add a tablespoon of cinnamon.
You too can make the same pie as famous Deltarune streamer FrutiShade. It can be yours now. And also the goated Jamaican pastry chef as well. Shout out to him.
Yeah, somewhere around here, I still have my black chef's coat. Mom got it for my 18th birthday.
That goes hard. All fancy and official like that.
Yeah, she asked him if it would be okay if I wore it to work, and he was like, yeah.
W.
And then at that time, I was doing it when I could because I was working full time at Wendy's.
Yeah. Wendy's?
I worked at Wendy's.
Wendy's is far from the worst fast food place as far as the food goes.
Yeah. I worked there for 3 years.
Dang. Dedication.
And in the last
I'm surprised you're not already like
the
CEO of the company at this point.
Well, I left Wendy's to work at a place called Smithfield. It's a ham processing factory.
Interesting. Like,
You know,
what kind
the
of ham?
bone-in spiral cut holiday hams, like what you have for Christmas.
Oh, I probably had it before at some point. Yeah.
And that's what I made. I could tell you if the ham. I look at the ones in the store. I can tell you if it was made in Grayson, Kentucky, or not.
That's a talent to have right there. That's a certain kind of superpower in some way. I can identify where a ham was packaged.
If where the date says 385F, it was made in Grayson, Kentucky. And
well,
then if it's
now you know, folks.
and then I think if it's 43, 44, or 45 above it, that's line 3, 4, and 5.
Ham.
And then I worked at Walmart whenever we moved down to South Carolina.
Where in South Carolina?
The Charleston area.
Okay. Yeah, I used to live in Charlotte.
I love it.
So
okay.
I went to South Carolina a few times because it was like the border's like 20 minutes away. So.
Yeah. I live way down close to Florida.
I was born in Florida. Fun fact.
Oh, fun.
I am a
always
certified
ask
Florida
me.
man.
People always ask me, "Hey, were you born in my actual name? It is down south." Like, no, I was born in West Virginia. Thank you very much. I was named after my great grandmother. She had 2 sisters, Virginia and Tennessee.
That goes hard, actually.
They called her Tenny for short.
Tenna? That's crazy.
Tenny.
Imagine having a grandma named Tenna. That goes hard.
They called her Tenny, though.
Must have been the wind. I'm pretty sure she's called Tenna. I don't know.
But yeah, I'm kind of glad I was not named Tennessee.
It's not a terrible name. I know someone whose wife is named Tuesday. So, I mean, there are worse options.
I was almost named Tuesday.
Are your parents around?
No.
we need to have a conversation with them.
You know
there's
why?
no universe in which, let me guess, you're born on Tuesday?
No. Tuesday is gone with the wind.
I actually don't know that song. It's a
My
shame.
baby's gone with the wind.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Time to answer some questions. It's TV time. Where was I at?
Time.
Are you my biological father? I mean, considering the amount of time that I spent with your mom, quite possibly. Though I was far from the only one, so that's why it's kind of a gamble. Do you take doobies? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Will you play other games on the channel? If so, can you say what? It's confidential, I'm sorry. I am under a strict government issued NDA to not tell you what I'm playing on the channel next. What's your favorite video to make? Huh. I mean, the Asdor one was really fun. I think that the Asdor video from last week, or I guess it's actually still this week, from Monday, probably my favorite video yet. It was a lot of fun to make. The most boring video was probably any of the edited stream videos. What's that?
What?
The most boring video was probably the ones that I edited the Undertale Yellow streams, because those were, I mean, there's a lot of editing.
Yeah. My car is yellow.
That's actually pretty nice. Well, okay, hold up. What shade of yellow? What fruity shade?
About pollen yellow.
Okay, that's good. If it's like bright yellow, that's
It's
kind of
not
weird.
Pikachu yellow.
Okay, good.
I say that
is it
as
by
I'm
chance
looking at my Pikachu plush.
Oh, you're over here dissing his skin color, and it's like, I'm sorry, Pikachu. I'm sorry. Is it by chance a Volkswagen?
It is not.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It is a Chevrolet Trailblazer.
Still cool though. Still cool for sure.
I have no clue how I got it. It's a 2025.
Dang. Did you like steal
No
it out of the car lot?
co-signer.
Like,
No, I pay $800 a month for it.
fair. I mean, that isn't the
Because
way
I
I
was
do it, but
upside down. I was upside down on my old car, and she was only worth about $2,000, but I owed $10,000. But she would not have ran another year.
yeah, no, I see. It makes sense. What's your favorite
you guys-
dinosaur? Sorry, go ahead.
If you guys get a car, do not get the newer, like 2014, 2015, 2016 Buick Encores.
They don't make them
They're
the way they
garbage.
used to, you know? Yeah.
Yes. Buick used to be dependable. Like my papa still has his 1957 Buick.
Dang. That's crazy, actually.
Yeah. That's the one him and my mama ran off to Spartansburg and got married in.
Interesting.
And then when they renewed their vows on their 50th, they drove it from the church to the reception center.
There's probably a lot more going on in that car than driving at that point. But anyway, what's your favorite dinosaur? I don't know, because I'm not a big dinosaur guy. I like Rex from Toy Story. He's pretty cool. Also, I noticed that you put Favo parentheses U right, like in case I was British and I couldn't read favorite without the U in it. Rest assured, the point was conveyed. Can you play an instrument? If so, which one can you show us? I'll be right back, actually. 1 second.
I like Stegosaurus. Yeah, and it was, it still is its original color, which is a coral hot pink.
Oh, dang.
And they're home.
So yeah, that's that probably like blew out the mic, but that was trumpet. I haven't played in many years though, so. I like the thesaurus. True.
I like Stegosaurus.
While we're here, I am right-handed, so.
It is the right way to be.
True. Have toast. I was getting hungry. I couldn't wait any longer for my carbohydrates. What music genres do you enjoy the most? Jazz. That wasn't already obvious. Would you own a pet rock? Bold of you to assume that I already don't. But I would. Rocks are cool. And finally, are there too many questions here? No, that was perfect amount of questions. I always love questions. That's why I'm here, right? Do you think that Sans will be important to the plot now that we have the scene at the end of Chapter 4? I think he'll be still a pretty major like side character. Major as in like very, very side character. I doubt he'll be that important, but he's still there. How do you find Undertale? I already answered that one earlier. My buddy Jacob, I believe was his name. Will you make videos on other things between Deltarune uploads to have an easier transition to another game or subject if you still make videos after Deltarune ends? See, I like what you're thinking here. Sadly, it just wouldn't work out. You know, I feel like I am ride or die on Deltarune now. It's the way it has to be, you know?
You know what would be a twist for your channel to take
What?
after Deltarune? Five Nights at Freddy's.
True. Five Nights at Freddy's. FNAF at Freddy's. I probably would. I mean, I used to be quite knowledgeable on FNAF lore. I used to be quite the Matt Pat myself. Now I've fallen off the lore, sadly. For 6.9k subs, will you do aura farming, nipple, Asdor, Pluie, Des, Bucka, Chucka, Ducka, Leprechaun, Ginger Theory? You should probably ask my secretary about that one, because I'm not entirely sure if I have time in my schedule for that one, but we'll pencil you in.
Laughing crap? The heck?
The aura farming, nipple, Asdor, Pluie, Des, Bucka, Chucka, Ducka, Leprechaun, Ginger Theory. That one was probably found shot dead in the same place as Nipple Theory was. Rest in peace.
You guys made me lose my words.
It's certainly something. Deltarune will never end. Deltarune will always be tomorrow. That is true. Very true. Where did you learn about Deltarune? Oh, I already found that one. I already did that one twice. What's your morning routine? Currently, it's wake up whenever I wake up, and then eat cereal and toast, and then do content work and just kind of fool around. At college is a bit more concise because I have classes to go to. How do you get your ideas for your videos? The old noggin, usually. Or people in Discord say cool things. I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually a pretty interesting idea. And then usually I try to credit when that happens. But especially now that the new chapters just came out, I have plenty of things to talk about straight off of my old spaghetti head. Who's your favorite?
My answer to the one before that. What's a routine?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Routine is a very strong word to describe it. Who's your favorite? This is someone that said favorite with the U, so this is a British person. Well, actually, wait, never mind. This is stupid. Who's your favorite Finnish person? So it's probably actually a Finnish person. That's a very specific question. There's this person in my server called Coke Sloth, who's Finnish. So probably them.
I like Coke Sloth.
I assume this is his question.
At first I didn't. At first I found him annoying.
That's crazy. You know, at first I hated you. And
yeah,
now,
and then he got one of my memberships that I gifted.
And now I don't anymore, you know? True. He's the goat. Or the sloth, I guess. If you were to develop this... Sorry, go ahead.
In the beginning, he annoyed me, and I was like, I hope he doesn't get it. Then he got it. I was like, dang, now I have to be in a chat with him. And then he's actually pretty chill.
For real. The Red Dango Lamau 2, welcome. You, in fact, did get a membership gifted to you, so congratulations.
You're welcome.
What was that series of words, Edis? You want me to say it again? Will you do, at 6.9k subs, will you do aura farming, nipple, Asdor, Pluie, Des, Bucka, Chucka, Ducka, Leprechaun, Ginger Theory? That was the sentence. It's just the average Saturday for me. If you were to develop a game of your own, what would it be? This is still Coke Sloth question, I believe. I always want to do something along the lines of kind of like Deltarune, where it starts off kind of chill, and it gets like darker. You know, like you start off like fighting like, you know, like street tier guy, and then like there's like some like major lore drops, and you're fighting God at the end, essentially. Also known as Persona games as well. Just like a transition from like it like being like super chill, and then you realize like, wait, that things are a lot darker and more serious than previously imagined. I think it'd be cool to have like a take on superhero media where there's actual consequences in the universe for the powers. It's like The Boys, for example, but like not quite that like genre at all. But like I think something that I'm not part of the disclaimer. I'm not a part of the My Hero fandom. However, I have read the manga and watched the movies and the anime. Up to the current point, at least. And one thing that... This is minor spoilers for the manga, if you guys care at all. one thing that they don't ever address is the consequences of the quirk singularity theory. They kind of just ignore it. And the idea of like, well, what if these powers actually had consequences? Something that they teased and never really addressed. So that's something that I would like to see brought up further. And like a game that gets darker and struggles with those themes. I think it'd be cool to have like, it's like Deltarune does, like it changes its battle theme halfway through, which I called it for starters, and also great song. I think a cool thing to do would be like have the battle sprites change to be like that. They start off like goofier and like more like energetic and excitable, but slowly get more like afraid and more like angry as time goes on. Anyway, have you played TS Underswap? If you haven't, you plan to make a stream on it. What about Delta Traveler? Delta Traveler. If you want to watch the Delta Traveler stream, there's a VOD up. Don't do it. Playing Delta Traveler Section 3 was quite possibly the worst, or the least fun I've ever had playing a game ever. It was not very enjoyable. True, okay. That was one of the best parts, though. But as far as Underswap, I've heard lots of good things about it. I want to play it at some point on stream, maybe, but we'll see, because streams are not as common these days. I'm gonna go grab some cream cheese.
One of my favorite cosplays. I did Underswap Papyrus. That was one of my favorites.
Oh, at first I was like, Doobie Rouse cosplay? It goes hard.
No, Underswap Papyrus. My friend was Blueberry. And then I bought about 12 packs of candy cigarettes.
Cigarettes, yep.
And gave them out as if they were cigarettes. I gave it to a frisk, and my friend who was playing Blueberry was like, "Don't give a cigarette to the child!"
That's what I was saying. What an absolute menace.
I was.
Want to buy some death sticks?
Then yeah, I swear people were coming back to me just to get another candy cigarette.
Drug dealer on the streets now. It's crazy. How long have you grown out your hair? This is toast with some cream cheese. I'm actually gonna make a toast sandwich here with a bit of this action, so I can one-hand it. You know, I've gotten pretty good. Never mind. Actually, I'm not gonna go down that train.
Blueberry is the nickname for Underswap Sans.
How long have you grown out your hair? And have you ever considered picking it out into an afro? Sincerely, a white afro haver. Starters, very impressive. I can't say I've ever seen someone who's white that has an afro. So your hair is not the same texture as mine. Mine is not nearly tightly wound enough to be an afro. If I quote pick it out, it just goes straight. Like it doesn't turn into an afro. So, I've grown it out for about a year and a half. Haven't gotten a haircut since then. Haven't shaved my beard for about a year or more as well.
I've grown mine out for about 3 years.
Wow. Oh boy.
It comes to about my mid-back.
There is a massive chunk here of questions, and I'm pretty sure I know who it's from. I have a pretty good guess. Rob Boss? True! He has an afro, that's a good point. Alrighty, so let's do a rapid fire here. This is all one giant block. Do you plan on making different content in the time being? Sadly, no. What's your favorite video to date? I haven't dated my videos before. It's a little parasocial and weird, but probably the Asgore video if I had to. Predictions on what Toby Fox will do after Deltarune? Make more bangers, probably. Favorite chapter so far? 4. When will it be finished? The whole game be finished? Tomorrow, probably. Do you wear wigs? No. Have you worn wigs? Yes. Will you wear wigs? If you ask me to, nicely. When will you wear wigs? Depends on when you ask me. Opinions on Arizona Tea Mucho Mango. It's good. Least favorite Undertale character? Like major character? Probably Mettaton. Tutorial, maybe. They're all good, but there's some that aren't as standout as others, sadly. Least favorite Deltarune character, Clover. How long do you plan on doing YouTube? Until I can't anymore. Will you play Sally Face? At some point, hopefully. When will you play Sally Face? Hit me up. What's your blood type? I actually don't know. Favorite movie? Wall-E's a banger. Favorite TV show? Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Would you rather be a lobster or a cactus? Explain why. A lobster because I can actually move. Opinions on Kia Souls? They're awful. They're awful, I agree. Why do you pronounce GIFs wrong? It's not GIF. Well, I just told you it's GIF. Opinion on the Twilight Saga? Haven't seen, but I know some pretty weird stuff. Favorite non-Deltarune / Undertale game? Persona 4 Golden. I'm pretty sure I said it last time, so I'll stay consistent, but it's hard for me to really decide because there are so many good games out there. Last 4 questions. Do you believe in Neo-Woody theory? Neo? More like no. Are you a leprechaun? Only if you ask nice enough. Opinions on divorce of the TV / junk mail variety. This is where divorce leads children. It's awful to see. What's your favorite animal and why is it skunks? It's skunks because they're cool. That's every question from the Google form. If you guys have...
Also, Bean, it's my hair. I might have high testosterone for a girl because of health reasons, but it's because of hair. I've been growing out my hair.
Makes sense. Have you played Aina Dream Barbecue? If you go into the live tab on the channel and scroll all the way down, the first Fruity stream is me playing that game on launch day, I think, or close to it at least.
Yeah, I've seen you playing, I think it was Deltarune?
No. That's not true.
And, well, what I'm saying is, I scrolled past you like 3 times, but you kept coming up, and on the 3rd time, I was like, fine, I'll watch you.
You know, it was a very slow burn kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Is the pie ready? Let's go find out. How much jiggle should be on it? Like, it's kind of jiggly, but like I'm not sure like how jiggly it should be, you know?
I should still have a little bit of jiggle.
Okay, it jiggled a little bit.
The worst thing that will happen is it just spills out off the crust, so it'll still be in the pan.
Not sure if y'all can see the jiggle here, but it certainly does jiggle. If you have not done the Google form, it's not too late. If you wanna put more questions, either just tell me here or you put it in the form and I'll check later maybe.
And feel free to ask me questions if you want.
Also true.
You've got the puff on call. Yeah, that looks good. I just seen it in the stream. I'm so glad it turned out for you because each time I make it, no matter how slow I do it, the eggs mess up. Ever since he passed away, I haven't been able to properly do it.
have faith in you to do it again. Someday it'll happen. All right, it's time to go. I have a slice of the pie here. That was good. That was very good. I'm proud of myself. I've made peak.
And now you can say you've made butterscotch cinnamon pie.
I have. Proudly, I can say. Who is the man behind the tree? Honestly, I think it's just his own character. I feel like it's just someone new. It's not like someone that we already know.
It's the man.
He's the man.
That's his name. The man.
Bro cooked for real, for real? For real, for real. Now, because we got more than enough gifted members to meet the goal, I'm going to ask you guys to give me a fan game, preferably a fan-made Undertale or Deltarune battle game. So it's short, and then I will download it. Well, it's too long, you know? It needs to be like, it needs to be something that I can reasonably, possibly beat quickly enough to, you know, not have to stop midway through.
There's always Outer Tail.
Isn't that one long too, though?
I'm not sure.
I see Last Breath and the one that Aaron showed me before. Underfell, one hell of a show. Undertale battle mode, isn't that just Undertale? Like in a fight? Or is that like
I think
one of
what
like
they mean is whenever you name your character Frisk, it does a hard mode.
That is true.
But only to the ruins.
That actually, okay. Undertale hard mode is actually very challenging. It actually is hard.
Yeah, it's because it's the end game monsters at the beginning.
Yep. Alright, I will make a poll. Which one should I play? Then I'll play it standing up because I don't want to move my entire setup again. Underfell, we'll call it Underfell Metaton. We'll call the other one, I have not played the Last Breath fight, so I'm gonna get cooked probably. There we go. It's their problem now.
I mean, I had a problem with Gerson.
Gerson was surprisingly not bad for me.
I was never good at Undyne's fight.
Yeah.
So
that makes it hard.
Did you fight the mics?
I did. And I almost died. I very nearly died.
I died like 3 times, so I'm not good at dodging.
Yeah, well, it was tough because my mic was very, very sensitive.
Hmm.
People are voting for Last Breath, which is scary. But anyway, I made the pie. I'm probably going to like continue to eat the pie just straight out of the pan now. I don't need a plate for this. Just straight out of the pan.
Hey, you have a recipe now you can take to Thanksgiving or Christmas.
True. Good point. I'll do whatever I
Impress your
can at this
family.
point. Exactly. But that in mind, thanks for being on the Fruity stream for almost 2 hours. I'm hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, I'm sorry that it took 2 hours to finish the pie. But
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was great having you on. Thank you for all your support of the channel, and for also, I'm sure all the chatters who get free memberships from you are also very, very grateful. So I will say thank you in their honor as well.
And one last time, check out my blue sky.
True. She's a very talented
Missions
artist.
are basically always open.
But yeah, I will. I assume that I'll probably see you in chat or in the server at some point. But thanks for being here, and you rock. And the pie was very good.
Thank you. I'm glad you were able to do it.
For sure. All right, see ya.
See ya.
Alrighty, so now we will transition into the fan game mode. It is dead even. The voting is dead even. So choose one or the other. Aaron is begging me to play the Underfell Metatone boss. He's on his hands and knees. Please. Please do it. Please. See ya, Yidis. Join the server, guys. The server is a cool place where fun things happen. If you guys want to see more of me as, you know, a person and not like just like a goofy streamer guy, then that's also a pretty good place. I'm there pretty often. Good stuff. True. If you guys want to bake the same pie that I made today, the recipe is live on the server now. Use code FRUITY to get your first pie kit sent to you for 20% off. Oh. Hello, Yudis, you're back. Or, I mean, you weren't ever gone in the first place. I understand now. True. I understand why I try to ease it out of 10 now, because I'm doing it myself. One second. I need a vacuum. Actually, it's not worth vacuuming. It's going to get dirty anyway. Time to find this game. I know, I was sent to the Game Jolt at some point recently. Download. Time to download the virus. Courtesy of Aaron. This is the most scuffed stream of all time. Haven't been shattered across time and space yet? Yet. Happens to all of us at some point. Alright. This might be kind of weird, but let's see what happens. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. That worked pretty well, actually. That went over without much of a hitch. Oh, I already downloaded it. Oh well, it's fine. Where's the .exe? Here it is. Time for a virus. Wahoo. Wahooey plooey. Alrighty. Time to play the game. Hopefully there's controller support. If not, we're gonna have a problem. You didn't get a virus? That's good. That's encouraging, at least. Oh my goodness. Streamception. Sorry about that. There we go. You can't see it? I'm getting there. You can eat the whole pie in one sitting? Probably, yeah. 1 second. That's tough. Actually, I have an idea. I'm going to relocate my entire setup over there now. It's the way we have to do things. This is tough. There's a lot going on right now. This is a great ambient track, though. I'm still here, don't worry. All right. I think we're back. Maybe. Did you get the raw egg out of your computer? I did. Mostly, at least. Come back, people. Come back. Don't leave me here, chat. Chat. Don't leave me here, chat. I need you. See, you say proper dinner. This pie is my dinner. For better or for worse. Alrighty. This is not full screen. There we go. Play. Save one. How's the audio sound? Oh. There's already a bop. What the heck? Hey. Hey, Flowey. Hey! Didn't Dr. Alpha say that was her best anti-human weapon? So where is he? I haven't seen him since we got to the core. And almost monsters we fought so the Alphas hired them. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good idea to let that thing out of our sight. Cersei abandoned us. She did. Is it too loud for you guys? A bit loud? Okay. This is a bop. A certified hood classic. I love the sprites here. Sorry, this was restricted for now with what Metaton show. Or what with, rather. Don't worry, until the tourists clear out, it'll still be restricted. We don't look like kids wandering around the core by themselves, you know. Pretty chill guy. Save. This game looks beautiful. What the heck? Take it. The AA shake. I'm counting the amount of rotations per rotation. What? That light it's making. Isn't science beautiful? Is it still too loud? There you go. Man, the show's about to start. Apparently, he's going to kill a human live on stage. That's the kind of authentically most entertainment, authenticity that most entertainment is lacking nowadays. True. This is like a Lancer's room, or like the entirety of the card castle. Dartboard with your face on it? Yeah. Backstage. Record a camera. Stage light is U-sized. Check your items. Frick. Too late now, probably. Surprise! You're on TV! I knew it! What do you want now, Metaton? What do you think? This is our grand finale. Everything until now has just been the warm-up, the prelude, the overture, the... We get it! Him. Look at the audience I brought in. They're all raring for a show. Sans is here. The op. Now it's a bit quiet. This is my big break. My chance to become a star. And it starts with you, darling. Just play along, and I promise everything will turn out fine. For me. Well, here we go. Now, who's ready for some carnage? Let's start the show. Ooh.
Why is Flowey here? No. Well, whoops. We have a half-hour TV slot to fill. Oh, I see. Remember this, don't you? Oh, there's TP in this game. What? What is this game? How do you play this game? We love misfortune. This is kind of a banger. TP. Mercy? Nah. We'll fight. What? This raid's gotten boring, hasn't it, darling? Albus is getting impatient, and so am I. And so is the audience. How do you do this? This is what they really wanted to see. Real action, real bloodshed, real murder. Oh, ow. Okay. How do you do that? They're all dying for a show. And seem to be dying too. Ow. Bad son. Floral barrage. That did a lot. It's time to activate this body's human eradication functions. Dang, he stays stacked. Stacked and strapped. About to get wing blasted. Dang, I win. That's, easy. Power supply, functional. Legs, functional. Arms, functional. Auxiliary arms, functional. Dang! Road's like Squidward out here. That goes hard. Booting up. What's a good show? Without a plot twist. Heads on Gamma. Heads on Delta Rune. Theatrics? Okay, sure. Here's my human eradication form that's functioning splendidly, darling. Now, get those cameras rolling. It's showtime. Ah! Theatrics. This song is fire. What the heck? I have to keep the audience entertained. Don't worry, I'm not planning on dying. Ow, never mind, I'm going to die. I'm trash! I ran into every one of them. He has a lot of arms, chat. Hello, Skibbity Sigmas. Welcome. You walked right into them. I know. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I tried, but I just don't know. Ah! Who needs legs with arms like these? For real. What's the story here? I have no clue. I couldn't tell you. Be more violent, darling. The audience wants to see. Ow. Don't shoot me. I see. Show the camera. I'm showing the camera with all I've got. Oh no. Only 4%? Imagine on 5% award losing smile. Yeah, the no-hit run's dead. Skadoosh! We got him. Explosives fully operational. What a nice surprise. I've been wanting to show us off. Huh? Ow. 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 I'm so cooked. Little barrage. I'm winning. Flashy, aren't they? Special effects here, all real, all deadly. No! No! I'm not sure we can win, chat. Gonna be honest. Aero topping, balancing, calibrated. Missing arms mode. What? Whoa. There was a spider. I can increase my level in the menu. See ya, Red Dango. Almost 2? Dang. The song sounds familiar, but I don't know what it's from. Yeah, okay. Can I see? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's unused? Okay, I see. How do you change your level? Any hints here, chat? I'm gonna give it one more run, and then I will either end stream or play one more if I get enough money. But I'm getting kind of sleepy, and I have video to edit, so.
I'm gonna put the pie back into the freezer. You need to use start and open the menu. I mean, I trust Aaron. He wouldn't lie to me. See, there you go. I told you he wouldn't lie to me. My goat would not lie to me. Have faith in the goat. Here we go. I am trustworthy. That's something that someone who's not trustworthy would say, but I don't know. All right, let's do this again. Yes. You're boring. How dare you? I am trash at that. Dang. Okay. That's not easy, guys. It's not easy to hit. This song is so fire. What the heck, dude? There we go. Get hit. Feel like your life depends on it. Of course, in this case, it does. Ow. See, okay. I have more HP, but he does more damage. So... Don't you look terrified? Quick, show the camera. How hard is this? I don't know yet. So far, it's not terrible. Oh no. Oh no, we're here again. Skadoosh. Flashy, aren't they? Oh yeah, we already read this. He has 4 eyes. Yeah. Something like that. Dang, I keep falling for that trick. Bro is literally 4 eyes. Yeah, literally. See, I finally got revenge for all times I was called that in high school.
Who's Four Eyes now? That's what I thought. I was not called that at all, actually, but... Really, darling, you shouldn't let yourself be pushed around so easily. I'm clapping you. What do you mean? No, what? Ah! Four Eyes, I say while wearing glasses. So real. Feel like you're about to lose your head. Let me help. What? Oh, I see. Oh, this isn't that bad. It's almost free, you could say. Ow. Take it back. Take it back! Oh! I missed all of them. Let me help. Nobody watches the show without results. The results are gonna be your death. What? That hurt me? That did a lot of damage! Oh wait, your goal is to not shoot those. I see. This is Underfell, one hell of a show, I think, along those lines. It's pretty well made, actually. Spiked Club. We don't want to bore the audience now, do we? Oh no, chat. This is like fighting Spamton. I guess makes sense in some ways. Ow! I can't hit it because it has bombs in front of it, bro. Bombs? Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs? He's also taking the most damage so far. Yeah, and I think I spoke too soon on that one. Skadoosh. We're about halfway now. Even now, you're still going. I had thought you'd have enough by now, darling. Oh no. Ow! Break! There we go. I am ass at that. Like, ass. What the heck, dude? Nothing to gain. Don't you understand that? The audience doesn't want to see you win. Oh no. Ah! This song, oh my goodness, this song is elite. What? I'm trash. We make demands and we fulfill them. Doesn't matter what you want. It's entertainment. True. See, I know how that works. As the local content creator, I understand your pain, Mettaton. You need to make what the audience wants, you know? I think this probably came here to see. Ow. No, please! I don't want this. You don't want this. Okay. That hurt. Mettaton Leprechaun? That would go hard, actually. I'm not sure what the correlation is there between, you know, this stream and leprechauns, but keep with the program. Oh. Oh no. Don't explode. Mettaton, please! Oh, that's sick. No! There's rocket! That was so sick. Leprechaun. My apologies, darling. I may have lost my head earlier. Oh, oh! If this isn't overclocked, please allow more time for cooling. I'll do what I damn well please, it's my body. What? Hello? Nanaton, please? What? Oh, I see. He has 3 eyes? Does he have 3 or is it 4? I don't know. Metacon. That goes hard too. He almost got him. Though perhaps a commercial break wouldn't be the worst thing. Oh no. Sorry, darling, if you want time off, join a union. Darling, don't you know that you're getting in the way of everyone's hopes and dreams? Everyone who wants your soul, plus monsters can gain freedom. Oh no, this is bad, guys. This is oh no, this is really bad. Never mind, we're fine. Oh, he only has 3. Okay, interesting. That's kind of weird, actually. You're still carrying on. I am. What? What do you do here? Okay, medicine. Oh, I see. This is bad. Oh my goodness. Chips and chips. My dreams. Okay, I should have killed him earlier while I had the chance. He's going freaking all out right now. I was not ready for this. Ah! Madison, please. We can solve this peacefully. Madison! Cloudy, please heal me. I absolutely won't accept not becoming a star. This is easier than the last time, I think, so it should be okay. Ow, I don't know why I did that. Ow. This is kind of unfair, straight up. Yes. He's cooked, right? Hey Taco, how's it going? Wasn't my first plan to kill you, or even my second. My passion isn't violence. What? He's dead now, right? Cinema. How this body was supposed to be unstoppable. I wasn't the one the audience was supposed to see dead. No, the show must go on. I won't die until this audience loves me. This is my last chance. Alpha said so. If I lose here, she won't rebuild me. I'll be recycled. Alphys is weak. If you could destroy me, then no doubt you can destroy her. She has a plan if I failed, but I know what it is. It's... Structural integrity compromised. Unable to contain power source. Shutting system down. Would you like to submit an error report? Dang. Rip. I can't imagine Alphys being even half as dangerous as that. Still, better safe than sorry. It might be a good idea to get some items out of your backpack. Wait, is there more? It's been longer than 20 minutes. I'll go ahead and be honest. It's been longer than 20 minutes. But I want to keep going, so it's fine. This has been good enough to keep going. Also, I also leveled up. I'm now level 11, so it's pretty cool. You go forward or backwards? That was one hell of a show. Say that again. What is this? Never mind, I guess. I know, Flowey, it's okay. I got items, don't worry. Hey, are you okay? Oh! Earthbound type beat, bro. Oh! Looks like you mustn't been right. You do it yourself. This is the last time I put my trust to a robot. Warning, core temperature rising, approaching critical mass. See what I mean? The place looked fine to me. Anyway, you, human, I was hoping your past victories were mere flukes. We were just as annoyingly formidable as my research predicted. That self-absorbed scrap heap was practically useless. Fortunately, I have other countermeasures in store. Observe. Human eradication device, HED, now online. I salvaged the only useful parts of that town, the weaponry. With my control over them, your death is assured. Dang. Disabling that little toy of yours was the first step. And the second? Sheesh. Ow. Ah! Alphys, please. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. There's a better way. There's always a better way. Flowey, please. Someone please help me. I'm going to die. Honestly, I don't know why everyone found this so hard. Aren't humans supposed to be dangerous? Susie type laugh sprite. Hey! I managed to fix Madaton's gun. I'm holding it together with my magic. Maybe it'll still work. Skadoosh! Get skadooshed on. Oh, it works to me. But why not test it out anyway? Oh! He's like Undertale Yellow. Oh, it's still hard for me to hold this gun together. That dash will use a bit of TP each time, so be careful with it. I see you, Flowey. Whatever. I still have more than enough firepower to deal with you. Machines aren't just for show. Heavily armed Alphys. Oh, she's weak. What the heck? That was cool. The getting hit sprite animation. I may not be as durable as that feeling of a robot that I made, but the best defense is good offense. Now tremble before the might of my human eradication device. Okay, that did not work. That was cool. Skadoosh! Oh, this is so fire, dude. Gaster Blaster for real. I was like Burnt Chopper. I'm not impressed. Damn it, we're all humans is strong. Huh? Chainsaw? Chainsaw Man? Oh my goodness. I still can't do that yet? Dang it. That was terrible. Ow. Ow. I am... She's dead right here, trust. Pack it up. Yep. Damn it. Astor warned me not to take humans lightly. Oh. Unfortunately for you, I predicted this may happen, and I've had one last contingency up my sleeve, just in case. Warning, critical damage to core main generators. Meltdown imminent. Please evacuate immediately. Based on my calculations, if my machines were able to outlive me, then they should have no issue delaying your escape. And when Astor recovers your soul, this world will be transformed. Hello? What? Ah! Oh, there's a lot going on right now. Ah. What do you do? Flee? This is insane. How do you do this? You can destroy machines? I call cap on that. I can't do it. It takes TP, I think. No. I'm so done for. This is nutty. The fireballs are insane, bro. Yeah, oh! If aimbot. Please restart from the beginning of the... Bro! See how it is. That's fine. I now know what I'm doing, so it's fine. I know I said that it'd be 20 minutes, but I'm locked in now. This is a good game. Gaster Blaster? Wing Gaster Blaster. You can destroy the machines before alphas? Oh. I might actually, because this is easier straight up. Oh, I can, you're right. Still need more. Psychological warfare? No. No! What? Ow. Never mind, we're doing this instead. Loser, dang. So toxic. It's wild. This is a new attack. This is new to me. Ow. Okay. He's just confused through... I mean, he's right. I did technically lose, so, I mean... He's not wrong about that. I also have low HP, that's the problem, though. Alright, stop yapping. I'm ready for round 2. I'm just insane. Insane Super Nerd just dropped. Oh, frick! I was not ready for that. I'm gonna die right here, straight up, like... Never mind, I'm alive. Dang. The fireballs are clapping me right now. Okay, got one. Ow! This is easily the hardest part of the game so far. It's nowhere close. I need more healing. This is very bad. See, the fireballs are unreactable. If they spawn inside of you like that, then how are you supposed to know? Yeah. Well, that was longer than 20 minutes. I'm sure the ending is peak, but I don't have time, sadly.
It was a good game though. It was well made. I did not finish the pie. I made good choices and I didn't eat it all in one sitting. It's currently in the fridge. This was a good stream. Doesn't have to end. The show can go on. There's always a way to fuel more. No need to apologize, Super Nerd. It isn't your fault that the fight clapped me. No, okay. Just to clarify, I didn't quit the fight because you called me a loser. I quit the fight because I said I would spend 20 minutes on it, and it ended up being like an hour. So after I realized that it would take too long to win, I decided to hop off. That was a peak fight. It was peak. It was very well made, especially the Mettaton part. The Mettaton part was the best part, and then it went gradually downhill because I feel like the human eradication devices were a little, interesting. There were other mechanics. I know there was probably a way to to spare her and stuff too, but I decided not. Orange juice, hello. I see that you changed your profile picture to be Dinosaur Susie, Susiezilla. Good choice, I'd say. No. Just to clarify. Mettaton was the best part of the fight. The best part of the stream was baking the pie and having you on the call. For sure, hands down. Well, I am going to go edit the video for Monday, so you guys have a great banger video to watch. Okay, the reason why I'm playing with my hair... Also, welcome back. You've been gone for a while. The reason why I'm playing with my hair so much is because I pulled it out of the ponytail, and you need to kind of like re-fluff it, you know? My back is a little weird right now from the bending over when I was standing up when I was doing the pie segment. The King's Chariot cannot be stopped. Playing Baldur's Gate? I mean, it's a good game. I can't argue with that. If you wanted to play Risk of Rain, I do it constantly, but I'm doing it more right now because of the ponytail problem, you know?
Family's watching Survivor. Speaking of Survivor, I need to get to wrapping up the Tomodachi Life Survivor. Been going for almost a month. Notice of rain, sad. That's a good thing though, because I can't have any distractions. I need to lock in. It's sad, but it's true. Speaking of locking in, I'm going to hop off now and edit the video. But I will see you guys in the server. If you're not in the server, then join the server. I would like to do a stream at some point. What does repo stand for? Actually, I don't know. Really epic. Panda ostrich. Yeah. Probably is what it is. Yeah, Orange Juice, I'm sorry. You joined just as I was leaving. Goober, bye, chat. I will see you around. That in mind, love you guys. Be safe. Be smart. Don't be stupid. And I will see you very soon.